I managed to kidnap a Zeus CL. I believe this is the cargo variant. So in this video, we're going to take a first look at it. I'm also going to do a bounty hunting mission just to test the weapons. Obviously, it only has 2 guns, 2 size 4s, I believe. But let's take a quick look at this. I think this is a C1 competitor or a Freelancer Max competitor, maybe even a Cutlass Black. But let's quickly take a look. I did steal this. I hijacked it at an OM1. Using my Corsair, I shot open the back, so there might be some scrapes and bumps on it, but nonetheless we can still take a look at the interior. I'm going to start at the back just because it's probably the way you want to enter the ship. We'll take a look at the exterior in a minute, but first let's do the back. Exterior is pretty common, just 2 weapons, a turret, right? And we can take a look at that paint. Luckily we got the ghoulish paint here as well. I believe it's the Halloween paint. But the ramp, pretty simple. I do not think a Ursa will fit in here. Just a rock, probably. And a few other vehicles. And we can close it here. You can see the purple is also on the button. Because we have the paint on. Pretty slow closing ramp, but I did shoot at it. Maybe it's broken. For components. Components on the left and the right. We get a power plant, a cooler here. I think this is the quantum drive. Do not have a tractor beam at the moment. And we get some storage here as well. Pretty big cargo bay, I believe. And you can put a lot of boxes here. Definitely a contender for salvage components that I might use the ship to salvage components with, since my favorite gameplay loop. But here's the other components: a relay, the power plant. This looks like a battery, but 2 power plants then. Another cooler. Let's enter here. You can see they already implemented the fire extinguishers. So super nice. I think here's the kitchen. Small little kitchen, nothing crazy. You can sit here. Plus you get your basin. Dude, can you even wet your hands in that thing? Looks super small. But pretty decent for everyday living. Plus you get a little window here, which is super nice. Some light that you can look out of. Now here, I believe, is where you sleep. 3 beds. I'm probably just going to only use 1. We've got our toilet and shower combo, I believe. Nothing too crazy. Plus our ghostly mirror, because we're a vampire. You can see you can sit there. Pretty decent. We've got our internal storage. We do get internal storage with this. Or external. But yeah, you get a little bit of storage there. So no need for boxes. If you got something loose in your hands, you can just throw it in there. And here is probably my favorite room, because you get your shields as well. And also fuses are implemented, but gravity generators are not yet. And the battery is missing. So no battery for us. But we do get a ladder. We'll use it in a minute. And here we get our suits. Our suit lockers. Hopefully they implement this soon, so we can just quickly change into our armor. And so forth. We do get a docking collar as well. I love ships with docking collars, especially the Corsair had one, but now they're nerfing my Corsair, so I'll probably switch over to something like this with the docking collar. Docking collar is super nice. You can just open here, quickly run out. I think there's a button where you can close. Yeah, you can hit close and you can drop down. We'll do that in a minute to see how it works. But I love it since you can drop down and nobody can enter your ship, so you don't have to open your ramp or your ladder. So having a docking collar is super convenient, especially when you get out in dangerous areas. So nobody can hijack your ship. Another shield right here. So super nice. Life support is here. And you get your weapon rack. So anybody boards your ship, got your weapon right here. You can deal with them. Now we also get the gunner seat, then the co-pilot seat, and then the pilot seat. Let's quickly see if we can enter the gunner seat here. Hopefully I am in SEM mode so that we can activate the turret. So you should power it on. We already powered on. There's exit. Just checking the buttons quickly. A lot of displays here for us. Let me see if I can enter the turret. So here's the turret. Can I shoot? I don't think at the moment, because I'm not in the right mode. But here's the turret, the bottom turret, so not the top one. Very decent for your co-pilot. But So we'll definitely be using that if me and my brother plays together. But then we get out of here. Let's see. I think the co-pilot can actually pilot the ship. So maybe they can also shoot missiles. Not quite sure. Maybe the turret can even shoot missiles. We just see here. So, co-pilot. I can switch modes with the co-pilot. So I'm in SAM mode now, I believe. And I can I turn on the engines? Engines are on. Let me see if I can lift off. Yeah, I can definitely pilot with the co-pilot seat. So it definitely works. Super nice. So you don't have to be in the main pilot seat. If you want to pilot, obviously your view is a bit obscured, right? So not the best. Let's go to the pilot seat. See what's there. Any buttons that we can press or anything. But I like the free seats. Pretty neatly stacked. Using space quite well. I think this ship probably used space super good from all the Zeuses. Now we can see here cockpit view. You do get a bunch of struts on your left and right, but you can definitely see the ground here. So if you have an eye tracker, it will be super nice for you. Any buttons that we can press at the bottom here: open exterior, exit. Engines on, power on. So yeah, we do get two displays here. It's not crazy. Plus you get their display. And you can chop and change them now. So super nice. For the exterior, let's quickly take a look at this paint. We get our two guns, right? Can I shoot? I think I turned them off. For some reason the weapons won't fire. Let me just quickly see. Maybe it's because I switched my modes in the other turret. Let me just turn them off and on again. Okay, in the other turret, let me switch modes. Okay, now we can get out of this one. And then I'll switch it in the main seat. That should maybe work. Let me just see. Okay, now they work. Seems like if you switch modes in the other turret, your guns won't work for some reason. So that might be a bug for now. But you can definitely see we've got our two size 4s, I believe. Super nice. I'll definitely do some bounty hunting in a minute with it. Let me just quickly reset my ship here. You can see here's the paint. Actually looks pretty decent for if you'd like purple. Nothing too crazy. Here and there is pretty decent. But yeah, that's the exterior. We'll definitely take the ship for a little test drive. There you can see I shot it open with my Corsair. Took about 4 bullets, I believe. Maybe thereabout. But let's get out of here and see if the air lock actually works, if we can use it. I'm just scared if I fall out of the ship. So let's get out of here. If we click it, can we actually close it? Well, it looks like it didn't work. Can we enter here? Remember, the ship isn't owned by me, so it's a little bit different. So I guess I can only use the back at the moment, just because the ship is not owned by me. I did unlock it, but it seems like it doesn't work. So it looks like it's only me here. So I don't think I can use it at the moment, just because it's not owned by me. Yeah, it's not owned by me, so I don't think I can use the airlock and things. Unfortunate, but I can still bounty hunt with it. So let's quickly go bounty hunt with it. You can probably take a look at that airlock on your own. Let me close everything up. Then we'll continue on. For bounty hunting targets, I don't have a crazy amount of bounty hunting targets. Maybe we can do an MRT at base here. Here's an MRT. I'm quickly going to do one just to see how the ship feels to me. So nothing crazy probably. Let's quickly jump to the bounty hunting target. Okay, we're approaching our bounty here. I do notice that the shields take a minute to get ready. So I activated it early. So I'm just going to slowly but surely fly to the bounty. And my shield has quite a bit of, like, a little bit of boost here. I don't have any power left really for a lot of things. Otherwise I'm going to have to take from my guns, which I don't want to do. So I just pumped everything in there. But shields does take quite a bit. Since this thing has a big shield HP, I think it has 3 shields compared to the regular Zeus's, which only has 2, I think. Not completely sure on that, but that's what I think there is. But let me quickly see if I can get this bounty. Okay, so we've got the Vanguard and a couple other things. Hopefully they don't get destroyed by the asteroids. I wanted to do a full mission, but they keep getting destroyed by asteroids, so we'll see. Let's just shoot the missile here and see how it feels. It should be locked, but not quite sure. Just fire it, see. It probably missed. I didn't hear lock though. But yeah, let's just deal with it the old-fashioned way. They definitely did missile me as well. Did pop some flares. To see if we can get this guy here. Usually I like to use gimbal mode just because I play with mouse. But I'm gonna stay fixed here just to see how these cannons are doing. This is the best cannons at the moment for the meta. But they did nerf the cannons as well, right? So we'll have to take a look at that eventually. But for now, it's not too bad. I think this is just the wreck. Here we go. Fully destroyed. Next up is the Vanguard. Let's see what we can do against it. I can't really say much about the maneuverability. I'm used to playing with the Corsair. It does seem a little bit floaty at the moment. But the cannons do fine. I think it's kind of almost the same as a Cutlass, I guess. And there, they're done. Not too bad. So you can do MRTs with this. Probably a bit higher as well. If you've got the skill. She is quite maneuverable. So super good ship actually. I'll probably get one. If I'm honest. Just melt my Corsair and then get this instead. But for my C1 that I have, we'll definitely take a look at that in the future. But yeah, so far I have been enjoying this ship. Here is the paint again. Hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like. And if you want to see more videos like this, then you can watch this video right here, where I show you the 5 best ships to rent to make money in Star Citizen. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.